Good morning, people. So this is a bit of a weird video. Well, it's not a weird video. I had an ace grading returns. I recorded it, obviously, as live opens. As you can see, I got some. They're open now, obviously. Anyway, so I recorded it, and of course, I deleted it by mistake. So I thought I'll just re-roll the video. I'll redo the video. Although I've seen all the grades and the boxes are open, I thought I would just go through what came back in no particular order, and just show you, just basically show you what there is. So I'm going to do that now, and then I picked up a couple of cards from my personal collection, so I'm just going to show you those also. So yeah, without further ado, I suppose let's go. I'll try and keep this as quick as possible. Today we're going to be using this beautiful card as our reveal card. This is going off to Ace. I've just sent them another submission as well. So without further ado, let's show some of the cards anyway. So we've got Ice Rider, Calyrex. I'll try to do this. It's a 9. Beautiful card though, absolutely beautiful card. Do you know what? Yeah, let's continue with that. Rayquaza. Seems a bit dark. Yeah, it seems a bit dark. Hopefully you can see. It's another 9. As I said, guys, I have seen these, so I'm not going to act like really, oh my god, because as I said, I've already seen them. So original form, alternate art, Dialga. It's a 9. I started to feel that Japanese cards at Ace don't do amazingly well. Zekrom, or Reshiram and Zekrom GX from Cosmic Eclipse. It's a 9. As I said, you could get waves of 9s, waves of 10s, whatever, but waves of 8s, 7s, whatever, because these are actually in no particular order at all. Some of these are sent off for myself, even though they're cheap cards. Like this one, I sent off for myself. There's a few. As I said, they're not really liking Japanese cards. I mean, I don't care. Well, of course I care, but Venusaur. That one came back a 9. As you can see, I do have all these. I do have on my eBay, which I will link in the description. So I don't. By the way, I don't show the back of cards because usually they got the eBay prices on, so I know what to sell them for. Disclaimer: I've not ripped off Ace's label. I only use this to seal the bags on Ace cards I sell. That's obviously the Ace label for the Ace card, and the Alien is obviously my username on eBay. I have over 100 cards on eBay at the moment, I think. So we've got the Lucario. 9. Promos. If you know anything about grading, promos never do well. The Lucario V. Again a 9. Let me just try and adjust this camera mount a second. That's better. It's just I couldn't see the cards. I've got 40 nano leaf panels on my wall, and they reflect really bad when I'm trying to look down at the camera. So it's Will from I think it's from Tag Team Bolt. Oh, Tag Team GX, sorry, not Bolt. Again a 9. Again, these do stuff with print lines, but as far as I know, this one doesn't have one. I can only suggest this is down to centering, as you can see. So it definitely doesn't have a print line, because I have lots of cards to send that have a print line. Why I haven't sent them, I mean, this is a classic example. You see the print line across here? Got lots of cards that have got that, sadly. So I haven't bothered to send them. I've saved them for PSA, as they don't take away for print lines. Just crazy. Bronze on. It's a 9. So, yep. You can see they're all priced. What do you think of Ace doing sleeves, guys? About time. Wonder if we end up incurring the cost though. That worries me. A Blissey character secret rare, should I say? Or a VMAX Climax. Again, that's a 9. Can't see any print lines. Again, probably down to centering. Yeah, God knows. Good old Fluffy. I have quite a few of these, and I sent what I thought was the best one. I should have really sent them all, but I can't afford it, so. Another 9. It's a really nice card, though. Yeah, it looks clean. It looks clean, so I don't know. Again, Urshifu, VMAX Climax. Again, a 9. Oof. Absolutely amazing. Not all these prices are correct, because some of them I ran out of sleeves and I just had to put some cards into sleeves that I did have. But I've since took delivery of 1,000 sleeves, so I will probably change those over at some stage. It's only on a few of them. Love this card. I do have this card in English in a 10 as well. I have the full trainer gallery in English in a 10. Another 9. Man, looks like I've piled all the 9s in one place. Gold ball. Another 9. It's not too bad a grade for this card, actually. I did send the other one, but it came back a 7 for some crazy reason, but my partner's taken it anyway. She loves Pikachu, so she's had the Pikachu one. And I have sent the Pikachu and the Charizard metal UPC card off to Only Graded on a 5-day submission. I would have sent them to Ace, but sadly Ace don't grade them, and I thought Only Graded was the next best. Service that I was happy to use. It's not about value, because quite frankly I don't care. I want to keep it for myself. So yeah, this is a cool, the Orbeetle character secret rare. This is awesome. Again though, another 9. But these are actually quite hard to get. I mean, if you look on eBay, you won't see very many of these at all. That is a genuine price, I believe. Most of them are genuine prices. Just a few that I ran out of sleeves, and then there's a few that I didn't even price because I decided that I want to keep them, that I want to sell them. Because let me tell you something, guys, it comes across like I do this as a business. I don't. I do this because I love cards. I grade a lot of cards, and cards that I'm not quite happy with, or if I have a future purchase I want to make, or etc, etc, I end up just selling off some of the cards that I can go without to pay for new cards. So it's not like I've got tens of thousands of pounds in the bank or anything like that. In fact, disclaimer, I haven't even got 100 quid in the bank because all my money's in bloody Pokemon cards. So I'm sure you all feel the same as me, or not all of you, but some of you will certainly understand where I'm coming from. So Blastoise, absolutely beautiful card. $49.90. It's actually going I don't think there's that many on eBay, to be honest. Thing is with me, you might find a couple on eBay cheaper, but I believe in what I sell. I mean, I post my stuff first class, recorded delivery, no matter what, signed for. None of this Hermes, second class. Everything's done properly. Everything that I send is, you know, I took the time. They all come into these envelopes, and then this envelope would be inside of this envelope. Yes, they do fit. Even though that looks like it doesn't, they do. This envelope would be inside of this cardboard one. Then obviously you'd have your custom made sticker that I've had made. So although they're a little bit more expensive than people, I do sort of try to compensate that by getting your card out too fast. I mean, literally, my partner goes to the post office every day, so there's none of this wait 2 days to post it, you know, etc, etc. It'll be posted the same day where possible, or even next. I mean, my eBay feedback speaks for itself, so yeah, give it a look. Even if you just want to browse, I do have tens of thousands, and yes, I said tens of thousands of rule cards that I need to list, but I haven't done it yet because it's crazy. I mean, I've listed some, but it's absolutely crazy. You know those big white 5,000 count boxes? I've got about 15 of them, and I've got one of them that's completely full, like you couldn't fit another card in there even if you tried, of old, I say old, but older, so anything from base set 2 right the way up to sort of 2017-ish. There's Sky Ridge, there's Aquapolis, there's all sorts in there. Not very many hollows, because obviously I've got, you know, it would just cost too much. So there's reverse hollows, rares, you know, base cards, things like that. And I've actually got a big box of that on eBay right now for, I think, £800, but there's a lot of cards in there. So even if you work the cards out at £1 each, it's still, like I said, it's a 5,000 count box. So even at 50p each, it's a £2,500 worth of cards in there, you know. So it's for me, for £800, it's an absolute steal. Not to mention it comes with a 5 count box, 5,000 count box. But I have that on there, if anybody wants to check it out. All cards are non-played, so I wouldn't say non-played, but they're not, you know, they're not horrendous. A lot of them are packed fresh, actually, but not all of them. And then I also have another box on there for £500, which has, again, I think it's a 4,000 count box, actually, that has all the modern sets in, so all the Sword and Shield, loads of Sun and Moon, and that does have hollows in. Hollows, not hundreds, but it has some hollows, a couple of hundred reverse hollows, and then rares, regular rares, commons and uncommons. It's not stacked full of energy cards like a lot of these. I love the Stay Stables. This colour match is nice. It really goes well. Yeah, so that's also on eBay. I think I got that listed for £500. So if you want to check that out, great for resale, great for reslabbing, you know, giveaways, raffles, mystery card bundles. So yeah, there's a lot on there. It's impossible for me to tell you every card that's there because there's just so much. So anyway, stop with the hard sell and let's get back to the cards. For links from VMAX Climax and the 10. Nice, as you can see, all these, like I said. Yeah. Not all these are on eBay, but every card I've showed so far is on eBay. So if you want to pick any up. Yeah. Most of the prices I'm showing you are correct, but as I said, don't hold me to it. Just have a look on my eBay. There is best offers on all my cards as well, so you're free to make an offer. Don't be a doofus though and offer me you know, 10% of what I'm asking because, well, one, it won't allow you to do that, and two, because it's annoying. I had someone message me about so I had a Celebration 10 set on there because I've actually got 2 Celebration 10 sets. Someone, I got it on there for, okay, I've got it on there for £2,000, but that's average of £40 a card, £50 a card, something like that, you know. And somebody offered me 125 quid. So that's the sort of people you deal with on eBay. Not everybody, but what I find funny is a lot of these people who offer these silly amounts of money, when you go and have a look at their eBay, they're selling cards. Like this guy who offered me 125 quid for the Celebrations, he's asking £300 for the Celebration Zard in a 10. We all know it isn't worth £300. It will be worth £300, but right now, it isn't. Right now, it isn't. Anyway, let's carry on. Do like this card as well. Really nice card. Gardevoir. Again, 10. Nice. Very nice. Next. Dusk Noir. Dusk. I think it's Dusk Noir, because Noir, I think, in French means night, dark, something like that. So, look at me going really slow, like you can't see through the semi-rigid. What a tool. Yeah. This card, I'm tempted to take it off eBay, actually, because I actually really like it. Kingdra. It's actually a really, really nice card. Really is. Probably one of my favourite, actually. By the way, that's not on the card, that's just sticky from where this flap was down here, or I don't know. Probably where I used sleeve before. As I said, I did run out of sleeves. So I had to improvise. Frostmoth, character rare. Nice. 10. A 10. Get his dry skin, it's ridiculous. We do have some English cards, I swear. I do solemnly swear. Is it Druddigong, something like that. Well, it's a drunk bloody dragon, there you go. That's what we're going to call it, drunk dragon. Again, a 10. So I saw some videos on YouTube saying that you can't make money with ace grading, you can't do this, you can't do that. And let me tell you something, people. I've sold hundreds of ace grading cards for profit. So you can make money with them, but you do really need them in 10s. I mean, you can make, you know, you can sort of make some money. I mean, this, for instance, this card here, I've sold about 50 of these over the, you know, that's an exaggeration, but you will get used to my exaggerations. This card here, you can buy this card for what, 10, 11 pounds? And I've sold, I'll just show you the grade, 10, as you can see. And then it costs £12 plus £5 for a label, or £10 plus 2, but you know, whatever. So let's just say it costs £15 to grade. And then the raw cost of the card, £10 on average. Of course, prices up and down. So let's just say this card technically owes me 25 quid. And I've sold many of these cards for £54.99. Absolute many. And that's why I've decided to reduce them a bit. Because even at that, it's still a £20 profit. Okay, it's not hundreds and hundreds of pounds. But we can't all be like these big YouTubers. Like, I love these YouTubers, like, you know, Pokey Chloe, Leonhart, you know, Pokey Rev. But all these people, they get so much money in ad revenue, you know, donations, super chats. Even Pokemon themselves send them free stuff. It's, you know, I can't do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, fair play to them, for sure. But it's completely unrealistic for a lot of people what they have. Like, they'll post a video of just a random, £50,000 booster box, or, whatever, or a £10,000 card, which a lot of people is unobtainable. You just can't, you just can't get it. You really can't get it. Yes, they work hard. Yes, they do a lot behind the scenes. And I'm not knocking them at all because they're good at what they do, or they wouldn't be in the position they're in. But at the same time, not everybody can do that. So these big Pokemon channels should maybe start trying to show, the odd video. I mean, to be fair, some of them are, but most of their videos comes down to sort of crazy boxes, crazy cards. It's yeah. Sometimes it's just like, it's just like, oh, well, I'm never going to get that. By the way, I'm keeping this card as not for sale. Some people are like, it's just, what can you say though at the end of the day? I mean, I love them all. I'm not knocking them at all because I watch them all. I watch Pokey Chloe, Matt Cully, Pokey Rev, Randy. I watch them all, and I enjoy their videos. But I just feel sometimes they're just hitting at cards that the average person can't get. So, it's just, to them, 50 grand's nothing. It's nothing. 50 grand to some of the people I've mentioned is like me and you spending £5 at the shop. It's just, it's easily obtainable. So, anyway, Vaporeon. I prefer the pack openings people do, actually, like the English, well, all of them actually, the pack opening, but a lot of the pack opening from the American people or the American streamers is all about first edition this, first edition that. Whereas you got like Pokey Chloe, Pokey Dean, they're opening cards that are packs that are obtainable, and I respect that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Pokey Chloe because she has lots of cards I want, no other reason. And if you watch this Pokey Chloe, that is 100% true. Nah, I'm only joking, I love what you do, but I am jealous. I really am. A card I really, really want is the Cora Mew. But completely unobtainable for me. So, Radiant Eevee. I love this card. I absolutely love this card. So, lovely. No price because it's not for sale. Good old Articuno. For some stupid reason, I forgot to send Moltres with it. Don't know why. God, this slab feels really thick. By the way, guys, I had all these cards on display, and then I thought to myself today, it's only right that I make another video. So I've destroyed my card display to do this. So, yeah. While I'm actually doing this, I'll tell you a quick story. So I bought every booster pack in every artwork from X and Y right up to the latest Pokemon Go. All of them. Dragon Majesty, Evolutions, everything, Shining Legends. I bought them all on eBay. All his loose packs from various people, 20, 30 different people. Some people with 20,000 plus feedback. And out of, I think it was 126 packs, 127 packs, I got like 3 hits. And then when I started looking at the packs, I was noticing pinholes in the back, little tears under the flap. So these people on eBay, my advice, do not make the mistake I made. Do not buy loose packs from anybody on eBay, even if they have reputable feedback. I would go to a reputable person, i.e. PokeRev, PokeDean, PokeChloe, you know, somewhere like that, or buy them in sealed boxes, because honestly, I got done for over 1,500 quid and I got about £35 worth of cards in return out of it. So please do not make the mistake I made. I opened every single pack because a friend of mine said he bought some stuff from the same sort of sources I did, because he had the same idea. And some of his packs he opened and they were already opened, resealed. You know, some packs, same for me. Some packs had different cards in. Really good job. You know, someone had definitely done it. And then other packs, as I said, they'd had holes cut in them so they could tell what colour the code cards were. Some of the holes were cut in the middle under the flap, and then the flaps were stuck back down, you know, like the little flap at the back. Then there was ones that had holes around the edge so they could see the colour of the code card at the edge. And every single pack, I mean, I know that's almost impossible to believe, but every single pack that I bought had that problem. From even people like from Siggy Cards, who's got, I think, like 37,000 feedback. From, you know, there was loads of people, and they were all, every single pack was 100% checked. I got 3 non-green code cards out of 121 packs. Now that's physically impossible unless, you know, people are duping you, which is exactly what they were doing. So I wasted all that money. I didn't record any of the openings because, well, just because I didn't. I probably should have, but it's all good saying I probably should have, could have, would have. But I didn't. So now I've gone and bought every single, I say every single one I bought. Obviously, as I said, I'm not rich. So yesterday I was able to buy 15 Elite Trainer boxes. So I'm going to buy every single ETB from the Sword and Shield era and going forward, just as a sealed collection. Still don't know why this got a 9. Saying that, there's a tiny little mark on it somewhere. And I mean, it is the smallest of marks. You wouldn't. See if I can find it. Yeah, it's right. It's right there. See it? You can just about see it. No, you can't see it. There. It is tiny. But it was enough to knock it, which is quite surprising because this card's a 10. And it has an even worse mark on the back. This card's a 10. Also has a worse mark. This card's a 10. Also has a white corner. But, of course, it's the way I roll. So look at that alternate art. Charizard. This is my own collection. I started collecting Charizards. Jumped on the Charizard bandwagon. I was hyped when I saw this was a 10. Hyped, I tell ya. I did cartwheels, back somersaults, everything around my room. Yeah, right. Me do a cartwheel. You're having a laugh. Want to hear a fact about me? I broke my back on a jet ski. And as a result of breaking my back, I was unable to do anything. I was told I'd never walk again. However, I did walk. I walked out of the hospital 8 months later. And due to that, I'm now a big guy, I guess is the word. I'm a big guy. I'm 29 stone. So, you know, doing backflips is not possible. I may be able to do a back roll, but I doubt it. Yeah, and I just can't do much. My back really starts to hurt. It's like the best way I can describe it is if you imagine a chronic toothache, imagine that in the bottom of your back. That is what my back feels like if I try and stand up for more than about 5 minutes. It's completely ruined my life, to be honest. People say, oh, why don't you exercise? Why don't you do this? I wish it was that simple. I wish it was that simple. I do try to keep busy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not one of these people who can't get out of bed. I walk up and down the stairs. I walk up and down the garden. I can sit on the toilet. I can fit in the bath. But it's still not nice. It's actually ruined my life. I don't even go out. I haven't been out of my house for literally out of my house at all. Other than fishing, if I go sea fishing, because obviously I live on the Isle of Wight. If I go sea fishing or if I go coarse fishing, like carp fishing at the local lake, I haven't been out of the house apart from that for 3 years at least, and I haven't even been out of the house for a year at all fishing. Not at all. I haven't even been in the front garden because of my size. It really does knock me. So I'm like, I don't know. I've just got this thing in my mind that people look at me and be like, "Oh, look at the size of that guy," and I would rather not deal with it. So I just sit at home and do this. This takes my mind off of everything. So, yeah. There's a Mewtwo V-Star. Absolutely awesome. I have got this next to my Gold Mew from Celebrations in a 10. Look awesome together. Should have probably brought the Gold Mew over to show you, but I didn't. So anyway, that's me rambling on about myself and this and that. Don't want to bore you guys. Just feel like, I don't show myself on camera either. That is for that exact reason. That's why I don't have a reaction camera. And that's why I can't do streaming, etc. on YouTube and stream these and Twitch, and because I'd love to do that. I've got the equipment to do it. I bought everything to do it. I had a bit of money from some, well, I'm not going to say where from because I don't have to, but it was legal. So I had some money and I bought myself the new M1 iMac, a new camera mounts, lights, microphones, that sort of thing, with the intention of doing it. And then I just didn't do it because I thought it's as nice as 95% of you will be. There will be one person that will feel the need to open his sad, pathetic little trap and, go on his way to knock my confidence or say something hurtful, as you do, as they do, should I say. Radiant Charizard, awesome card. Do you love the way I just jump from one conversation to another? It's weird talking to a phone, it really is. Radiant Charizard, Gem Mint 10, beautiful card. Again, not for sale. Another Radiant Zard, was for sale but already sold. As you can see, I'm not making it up, there is two. Yep, already sold this one. As you can see, I won't give away. So it's a 10. This one's already sold. It's a good friend of mine. He's actually bought quite a few cards, so he bought. These are all older cards, as you can see from the set of them. But he's bought all of them. He's actually the local harbour master for the Isle of Wight. Nice guy, actually. This next card he's also bought. So yeah, that's that Mewtwo V. Again, really nice card. And then, yes, that is 2, I'm not lying. Actually I have 4, but 2 of them are already packed up, ready to send. So I'll show you them. Again, nice card. And then the last card, as I said, it's not that many cards. I think it was like 50 cards, I think. Although it doesn't look like that many. I think it's 50, 51, 49. It's around that anyway. We've got the Mewtwo, a V, and a 9. Again, nice card. Really nice card. So yeah, not bad. Just nice pickup for 90 quid. Very nice. And then a couple of little pickups that I've had over the last few days. Just because, as I said, I've started to collect Charizards. You saw a couple of Charizards in that submission. So I've got another Charizard and a 10. Don't know why I'm even covering the grades, because I wouldn't buy any cards for my own collection if it wasn't a 10. So a Charizard V-Star. Some of these will be getting sent off to have the labels changed over. So I'll put those there. We have the Champions Path Rainbow. Nice card. Really nice card. So we've got that one. We have the Shining Fates. Again, nice card. Picked these up on eBay over the weekend. I say over the weekend. It's not even the weekend, so I don't know why I'm saying over the weekend. This one, which is actually my favourite, even though it's the cheapest. And then if I go back through these, so then we've got this one as well. And then obviously we've got the alternate art wherever. Oh yeah, there we go. This one. Can't really see that, but don't know why it's. Yeah, there we go. And of course we have this one. And then I have 2 more Radiants. And then somewhere in this pile, don't know where, but I have the Charizard and the Reshiram one. It's here somewhere. There it is. And also I have this one. And I do have the, so if you look at this one, I do have the shiny V one as well coming. And I do have the Rainbow from Brilliant Stars at Ace at the moment, and the full art from Brilliant Stars at Ace at the moment as well. So yeah, so that's what I picked up, some Charizards. So yeah, and then an Ace grading. Actually, got a piece of paper here, and I'll show you what I've got there at the moment. Zoom out, it might become messy, but this is so I got, you know, I don't care if people can see my address, to be honest. Yeah, I've got this at Ace at the minute. That's no longer my mobile number, so that's all good. And then this is what I say that's not at Ace. This is as you can see, it's the gold ultra premium collection metal Charizard. And then here we have, what's, as you can see, it was sent off. These declared values, by the way, I just make them up. So we've got the Spark, we've got the Dragonite Rainbow, we've got the Mewtwo V, the one I just showed you. We got a Gold Mew from Celebrations. We got the Charizard Full Art from Brilliant Stars. The Gold Grass Energy. The Pink Pikachu. Radiant Greninja. The EX Blastoise, I love that card from Evolutions. The gold original form Palkia V-Star. Full art Tyranitar GX. The Greninja Radiant card. Sword Whirling Sherbert, whatever they're bloody called, Shieldbert. I think it's Shieldbert, isn't it? Well, it says it right there, so clearly it is. Shieldbert. And then we've got some character secret rares. Just a couple of those. I don't think there's that much more on the other side of this. And then we have a Radiant Charizard V-Star, which is the rainbow rare from Brilliant Stars. The Radiant Charizard, Radiant Blastoise, Radiant Venusaur. So, yeah. That's how we go. So, I have to go put all these cards back in a box, because I don't keep all the cards here. I just wouldn't have the room. A lot of cards are kept at my girlfriend's mum's house. She lives just down the road. So I got a like a, I don't know what you want to call it, like a storage area there, I guess. Yeah, and that's where most of my stuff. People always say, you got any other slabs? So yeah, look, I got a CGC. Bought this because I just wanted to see what the slab was like, no other reason. And then I also have Dark Dragonite. Again, this is on eBay. I think it's like 70 quid, something like that. Really nice card. And this is on eBay. This is absolutely stunning. I know it's only an 8, but the swirl there is awesome. I mean, you can see it just here. Again, it's also on eBay as well. I don't know what price is on there for. Probably, yeah, it's not on there for that. It's on there for, I think, 119. But what a card! I don't know why it got an 8 either. It's like, I think it might just be down. The only corner that's got a mark on it is this one. So they've obviously marked it to an 8 just for that. But yeah, every time I look at this card, I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to keep it. This is actually the first. A lot of people don't know this. This is actually the first secret rare card, as far as I know, that Pokemon ever did. So that's a fun fact for you. So yeah, so that's, I'll have to put that back up there. As you can see as well. So I'll just quickly run this one. I've got a lot of cards. Like these are all on eBay. As you can see, these are all listed 10s. So we've got, like, you know, all the Shavuos. I think all of them. And then we got like all the trainer gallery, which are all sort of, you know, see some Chilling Rain, yeah, there's loads. Yeah, there's quite a few. And I got 5 or 6 of these boxes up here. They're completely full. There's one. There's another one. Yeah, these are 9s. These are things like, these are just a bit cheaper. It's not 64 quid, it's actually 40 something. I think I got on there for 47.99, something like that. And then things like, you know, just nothing special, but some bits and pieces of, you know. So they're on eBay, guys. If you want to check them out, you want to pick up some nice cards. Nothing wrong with 9s if it's for a personal collection. What people are missing, what a lot of people are missing, actually, I'll just talk about this quick. A lot of people are missing that an Ace 9, technically a PSA 10. You know, so yeah, it's a wise move to buy 9s at the moment, because you can break them out of the case at a later date when PSA get a little bit better and make an absolute killing. I mean, this card let's just use these for instance. Let's just use these 3 cards. So in ace grading, this card going for around £400 at the minute. In a PSA 10, it's going for over 1,000. Again with this card, an ace 10, it's going for around the £200 mark. If you get lucky, 225, something like that. Again, PSA 10, £500. This one again, going for around 280 to 320. You can find them cheaper. I paid 241 for this one, I think I paid. Yeah, it was definitely 241 quid. Don't ask me why it was one. I don't know. It was the best offer. Again, PSA, this card's trading hands in a 10 for £600. So, you know, you can buy cards in 10s or in 9s or whatever from this card, for instance. You could buy this in a 9 for, I think I got it, I think that is the right price. I think I got it for £90. You could buy this, send it to PSA. Yes, it costs you 18 quid. Comes back at 10, which it more than likely will. I'd almost 99.9% say it would come back at 10. When it comes back at 10, it's suddenly a £400 card. So people are missing the opportunity to buy 9s, which is why I have over 400 ace 9s. And a lot of them aren't listed. I got stacks for days. Stacks for days. Stacks. Stacks. People are missing the opportunity, I think. And that's partly down to these streamers bashing ace cards. Don't know why. Each to their own. It's all good for these people to be saying, look at this, I got all these as well. We've got the others at ace at the minute having the label changed. Like a lot of people bashing ace, saying, oh, they don't hold value. Go with PSA, do this, do that. We've got all these. You know, so yeah, loads and loads. And Los? What the hell is a Los? So yeah, a lot of these streamers are bashing ace, saying, oh, if you really want to make money, that you have to go PSA. In one respect, they're right. If you want to make big money, then yeah, PSA. But if you're not greedy and you're happy to make, you know, double your money on a card, or, you know, make £20-30 profit, then it's all good. Especially if you're selling 50-60 cards. I mean, if you can make 20 quid on 60 different cards, you know, why would you moan, you know? It's just a lot of these YouTubers are used to dealing with thousands of pounds, not hundreds. So yeah, it's is what it is, I guess. Keep saying that, I know. I get in trouble for saying that all the time. My wife hates me saying it. But again, it is what it is. I'm just trying to think what else to tell you. I have these going off to ace. Pokemon Rumble set, the whole set. I put them on a 40-day. None of them are really high grades. They're all going to be, you know, 5, 6s. Something like that. I've had them for a very long time. Just sat in a binder. Just sat in a binder doing absolutely nothing. So I thought, while I get them graded, they'll look good on the shelves. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm going to stop chatting rubbish. So yeah, if anyone wants to send me any 10 Charizards or 10 Mews out of the goodness of your heart, or any Pokemon products, I just linked my address in the video. So yeah, feel free. Cheers, guys. Much love. Bye-bye.